Good morning, everyone. This is Rifgal. We are playing some more Ender Magnolia. And we are... so last time, we used our down smash to get into the subterranean waterway. Pretty much cleared out that area and unlocked the dive power, which I am very excited to try out down here in the tethered steeple. So I think we're going to head right to the assembly hall. I want to see what this area down here has in store for us. And then after that, we're going to head to the Crimson Forest, unless this unlocks a new area as well. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put my burb out. We got some new powers here. And we are just... It's interesting coming back to this area that was accessible right away, that was at the time a little bit intimidating at times, and now these enemies feel a lot easier to take out, which probably means that we were right to do this exploration early. Although following the other path did give us, wait, seriously? There's nothing down here? This feels like there should be something. Well, that's a little disappointing. Although maybe we just didn't find the right spot or something. I don't know. Final disposal site. The trash dump for the upper and central stratums. Nobody comes down here unless you're Levy. Oh, this is where Levy was talking about going. I'm not sure exactly what just happened there, but okay. So do we want to go into the final disposal site right now, or do we want to do Crimson Forest first? I feel like final disposal site. Kind of following the path of where we are, what we've unlocked as far as our powers go. feel like I made that way overcomplicated last time. I didn't realize that the balls that they were using were shields, effectively. Same way as like the guards in the upper area. This looks really obnoxious to get back up. So the counterattacks actually don't do anything immediately. That was bad. Wrong button. Not even sure how I pushed that wrong button. Oh, that's a friendly. We were all thrown out, but I have lots of work. I am happy. Oh, that's really depressing. Cleaning, cleaning. Please stand back. Oh. You have to get up there to get enough height to do to smash that? Okay, that's pretty cool. And it looks like that water is purple, which probably means that we need to, or that we will take damage from being in it. We are out of healing already. That's bad. Okay. This is a huge room. A lot of the rooms in this area in the final disposal site are very large so far. Not sure how I feel about that guy. I felt like his shield felt omnidirectional in a way that I didn't like. You really have to get behind. It's very much the like a Dark Nut thing from Zelda. You have to get all the way behind him. Lord Motley, how long has it been since you went missing? Rumor has it that after Lord Kane's death, yours followed shortly after. Nonetheless, we reject Declan as our new lord. Declan as our new lord, and I anxiously await your return. May this letter find you someone who knows of your whereabouts. Interesting. Is that okay? The water down here is not purple, so we can do a little loop here. So the only way forward that I could see there is through the purple water. Which maybe we have to. But I would prefer to come back with, you know, more than 0 health charges. Okay, we are totally about ready to die. Is this seriously just a dead end? No, okay. That's what I say. It doesn't feel like it should be a dead end. Cleanser's tag increases damage dealt to staggered enemies. Okay. That was a good little loop, I guess. We're at very low health and out of healing items. And didn't find any respite yet. And I'm pretty sure I skipped a lot of the area, like the enemies over here. I think I just dashed past them. So that'll be fun. Honestly, it probably would have been faster to just take death, wouldn't it? Oh well. We're almost there now. Oh, we do want to fast travel. Forgot about that. So we've got this point unlocked. Oh my. Okay, so that goes to that point regardless? Is that what I'm getting out of this? I was trying to hold different buttons, just to be clear. This feels like a great place for the counterattack. The warps here are interesting, but I'm not sure I love it, just because it does add another layer of navigation that is a little hard to track. But I think that's the point. O noble guardian, cast thy bolt of judgment upon these who defile the azure forest. Magic from the land of origin dwells in the azure forest. The beast's wrath shall echo through the forest, reaching its origin. Cool. Oh, hey. Hottie chimes in. Puppy. Past the Crimson Forest is the stronghold of House Frost. Oh, nice. No idea what it's like now, though. Not since I shacked up in the tethered steeple. Woof woof. What's wrong? Something on his mind. The forest must be where he's born. There. Okay. So this has several of these green points, which are... So these are going to just kind of branch out, which again is going to... We've got warps and these moves both. Let's go ahead and real quick, just because we got the enhancement option. Obsolete Core unlocks Stun for our Burb, or Charge for our counterattack. I kind of like that. Lower break damage, faster cooldown, or less power, less break damage, but faster cooldown, and it just blasts through things. Yeah, let's try it. Honestly, the cooldown being shorter is one of the biggest things for me. It also means that it works against like groups better and against ranged enemies a little bit. Okay, so it does actually point the direction it warps. Yeah, part of the problem with this is just there's so many different directions to go that I have no idea where to start. So this goes back, but it's going to go above. That's going to teleport us across to the next area. Or the next screen, rather. Barely squeaked by on that one. Just did not see that part coming, and yeah. That's unfortunate. But that does give me a little bit better idea of what to expect from this. This is a lot here. Okay, I'm actually gonna try this. I'm curious if this is a loop. Let's just see where each of these go, just to kind of get the maps established. It is not an immediate loop. Okay. I assume this one's going to be down. So these are more likely to interconnect than this is. And we've already explored a lot up top. So I think let's try going down. These Venomoths are using Stun Spore. At least they don't do a ton of damage. That's the other thing I was going to change while I was at the waypoint, was what bird I'm using. Because I feel like if we had the ranged attack to actually hit these, it would be better. The gun. Another just path. This Crimson Forest area, I realize that part of it is just that it's very spread out more than it is that it's a, large area. But this feels huge. Well, a lot of it's also just because it's so open-ended. Like, knowing which direction. The other areas we've been in have been a little bit more linear. Like maybe it'll split off into two paths, but you can kind of see where those will loop around at times even and stuff. This is very... I'm gonna stay above as much as I can. because it's easier to go down than up. That's gonna probably just teleport me back to that area I was in. No? Maybe. Maybe it'll teleport me across, though. So, I don't know if this is going to take me here or here. If it takes me here, that means it's going to take me here. I think that actually might be how that works. So this cuts you across. And then this cuts you across further. It's just impatience, apparently. Okay. So I think that is for getting back out to the main area. So this is going to be the way forward from here. Gotcha. So all of that was just to flip that one switch. That takes out a good chunk of this as far as purpose goes. Like, we still have to explore this, and there's still a potential for this to have something, but like the rest of this area, we're good. And now we'll probably have to go up here to connect down into it. Okay, that was my guess. And then we can go back down here. And we're going to do this because... Oh, that's water down there even. Okay. So we're going to continue going across this time. And we're going to do that right now because right now the enemies are dead. Most of the enemies are dead. Reckless? Yes. But I think that's okay. Charm fragment down there. I'm not gonna go the whole or through the whole underwater. Well, actually, are we gonna come back here? I don't think we are. So maybe we do want to just finish this off while we're here. Okay, I'm finding a disadvantage to the big disadvantage to the the counterattack that we're on right now, which is if the enemy is kind of like behind you, when it triggers, it is worthless. Okay, so we cannot go back there, which is probably intended to go the other way. But that's yet another different one. Okay, let's just do this quick. Okay, so that just takes you back up here. Awesome. And that actually helps out a lot because this means that we can, instead of having to go over here, we know we can get to here if we're going to this one. Yes. Yeah. So if I want to finish exploring this section, oh my god. Yeah, this is a really cool maze. It's only driving me a little crazy. It is definitely driving me crazy, but it is only driving me a little crazy. Okay, so let's go straight down this time. We can't actually finish that section, and we will have to come back for it. Cool. There's barriers that we don't have the ability to break yet. We can still get this. Just materials. And we can check what this is. That was worth it in and of itself. Okay, that's actually the one that takes you to the next area where we opened the door. We're not going to continue exploring these areas right now because our health is very low, and because I think this is going to give us another switch. So I want to make sure we get this switch open before we continue exploring. Okay, that takes you up there. Wow, there's just so much here. Okay. So I think let's see if we can get over here before we rest, because that will give us, because currently all the enemies are still gone for that entire area. So let's take advantage of that. Crap. I don't have a way to get out of this except this. So I would have to cut across and hope it doesn't respawn the enemies. That's kind of where I'm at. I think it only respawns if you rest, so we should be okay. I'm gonna intentionally not touch that, just to be safe. So we should be able to now go down. That's going to take us to a different area that we don't want to be in yet. That gives us a free connecting point as well. And actually, that makes it easier to get back to this area, which is nice. Another level up. What? Oh my. Okay, so if we do that, we get this purple item and finish this area off, but it puts us back over here. That should be okay. That should be okay. Crimson Bangle. We are at very, very low health. See if we can get back over there one more time before our... Oh, I was kind of hoping we could get to that. Not quite. I know this is dumb. It is intentionally dumb. Because we're at really low health and it doesn't matter. So we're just gonna, once again, take advantage of the fact that we've already been through this area. See if we can get a little bit more map uncovered. Before we die. I'm guessing this is going to be... Okay, this goes across this way. Interesting. I'm guessing this... Okay, it goes up there. There we go. Was expecting it to pause and dash. And it did not. Instead of pause and dash, it dashed with pause. That is really odd. So that is like Bone Bangle plus but minus attack. I guess we probably need to start bumping our defense more than we are. But that's okay. We'll get there. I think that's actually going to be where we take our break here. We know, like, we've pretty much finished off all of this area down here. So we've got, like, these upper sections left. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be the path forward. So we'll finish off Crimson Forest hopefully next time. Did a lot of swimming this time. Final disposal site and and the Crimson Forest both had a bit of swimming that we had to do for exploration. We got lost a lot. Even if it was a little overwhelming at first, now that we've started getting the map down, I am curious about things like if one of these two warps actually goes left, so that these are interchangeable. Like, because this one feels like it probably goes up here, where you probably can't get otherwise. Yeah, I bet we want to be over in this one where we died to be able to get to different areas over here. But I think there's a second way to get there. Anyway, hopefully you're enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.